Yeah, you can. See, once you know the terms, Viertel, for, na, khal, then you can do it. There are so many ways to tell the timing in informal, right there. So once you know all these terms, once you're habituated, then today and then after like 10 days, you can play with it. You can play with the informal timing. Yeah, but shuru mein it's a bit difficult to understand because as compared to this, the formal one is very easy. That's why people have the difficulty here. But then when you are habituated, when you know the terms, then you can make your own time as well. That's not a difficulty. So if you definitely can say as a sane for, what is sane for halb? What is the time? Sane for halb? Uh, sane for, okay. If you say sane for, then the next timing is 6:30, right? Because he is 26:20 हो रहा है अभी. तो अभी 6:30 पे जाएगा, तो फिर जब आप 4 करके बोलोगे, तो you have to tell it's 10 minutes remaining to 6:30. तो 6:30 would be sane for halb Zeben आ जाएगा. Sane for halb Zeben. This would be the correct answer here.
Yes, ma'am, I said this only.
Yeah, that is the district. Then it's fine. Okay. Okay. So I think Ashwin and Revati, what do you think? Difficulty? Or anything? Or SS?
Fine, problem.
Okay. Kind problem. Fair, good. Now I'll come back to the question of Sana. That, ma'am, how do we differentiate between the official and the unofficial? And why my laptop is showing half the what? Okay. New thing come up. Oh yeah, fine. So now I'll come back to the question of Sana, that ma'am, how do we differentiate that if we are saying sehen nach sehen nach sieben, so es ist ein Morgen oder es ist ein Morgenzeit oder in der Nacht oder Abend. So the logical answer, when I asked, I was very keen to know the same question when I was doing this. When I asked my ma'am that, ma'am, how do we do this? So my ma'am's answer was that, Devrupa, when you will be in Germany, for example, you are walking on road, right? Din ke time mein you are walking on the road and you need to ask somebody the timing. So you stopped somebody, Entschuldigung, wie spät ist es? So the person will tell you, es ist 10 nach 12. 10 nach 12. So now imagine you are asking the time, that you are asking time to the person in the daytime. So whatever the time he'll tell, he'll definitely tell you about the दिन का timing. ऐसा तो नहीं है कि वो तुम उससे दिन पूछ रही हो और रात के 12 बजाएगा, मतलब बताएगा तुम्हें. So when we are there physically, when we are having a chat, when we are asking somebody, so if I'm asking someone in the evening that tell me what time it is, so अगर वो बोलता है ऐसे course nach 8, so that means he is telling कि शाम के 8 बजकर something हुए हैं. Definitely he'll not tell कि सुबह वाली timing. So conversational में it is very obvious कि जब आप time पूछोगे at that person, the person will tell the timing of that particular time. Is it evening or morning? Next question comes that how do we differentiate when we are writing? For example, maybe Ashwin's birthday is there and I am inviting all of his friends for his birthday party and I need to mention them in a mail that, guys, Ashwin's birthday party is 7 o'clock in the evening. Please come there. So now how do I mention the timing in the letter or in a written form? Then what do we do? If we have to tell the timing, for example, Ashwin's party is 7 o'clock in the evening. So we do nothing, we just write the site ist oder the site ist 7 Uhr and then we mention am Abend. So the moment we mention am Abend, so it clarifies ki 7 o'clock in the morning. If Revati has a meeting tomorrow 8 o'clock in the morning, so if I'm writing the message to Revati, so I would say, Revati, die Besprechung is meeting. Besprechung ist morgen 8. Yeah, is to warten. Die Besprechung ist 8 Uhr morgen. So I wrote, the meeting is 8 o'clock, 8 Uhr morgen. So I mentioned morgen. So it shows the meeting is 8 o'clock in the morning. If I have to inform Sana that Sana, there is a movie, we are going for a movie and the movie's time is 9 o'clock in the evening, or 9 o'clock in the night. So I would say their film beginnt 9 Uhr oder the film beginnt 9 Uhr am Abend. So Sana would get the idea. Okay, the film starts at 9 o'clock in the evening. So when we are writing the time in the written format, whenever in a message or in an email, so we need to use these words, Abend, Morgen, Nacht, like that. This is how we differentiate between morgen, morning and evening while writing. And speaking के time पे अगर कोई दिन में time पूछ रहा है तो you would tell that person दिन का time. If somebody is asking you night ka time, so you would tell them night ka time. This is what. Is it clear how to differentiate between din and evening? Right. Now, when it is clear, then I would give you this thing to do. Yeah. So take time. Not all of it. Just try to do the first 4, all of you, official and unofficial. Do it. The first 4 only, not all the 7. Rest you can do as homework. Here, not 4, just do it the first 3. Machen Sie die erste 3 hier in der Unterricht und dann Reste als Hausaufgabe bitte. Inoffiziell, unoffiziell.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, Revati.
Ma'am, it's Samriddhi.
Yeah, Samriddhi. Okay, you are back.
Yeah, ma'am, for second 11, 20, 11 both in AM and PM. So for the official timing, what would we say?
Okay, I think you just came back. Yeah, Revati, Samriddhi. So I was
Yes,
just
ma'am.
answering Sana the same question that in the unofficial timing, when we tell the timing, for example, you and I are walking in the road in Germany, and somebody comes up to us in the morning time and they ask us she asked us that please tell us the time wie spät ist es. So we whatever time we'll say, she will consider it's a morning's time because she asked in the morning. So definitely we'll give the morning time. ऐसा तो नहीं है that she is asking in the morning, तो I'll tell कि शाम के 6 बजे हैं. Doesn't happen like that. Okay. So in the conversational, the time AM PM is not required because when the person asks the time, if he asks in the morning, then he gets a reply in the morning, like the morning time. If he asks in the evening, then he gets a reply in the evening time. But when we write and when we mention the timing in some sort of letter or message or in written form, then we need to mention कि 8 बजे morgen, 8 बजे abend. If I gave 3 examples here, for example, the meeting is 8 o'clock morgen. So you have to mention this morgen written me just to make sure that the person understands that 8 baje subha. And in the next thing I wrote, their film beginnt 9 Uhr am Abend. So ये 9 Uhr तो आपने लिखा है, साथ में you have to mention that 9 Uhr am Abend. That means it shows in the evening. So in the written part, you have to write morgen, abend ऐसे करके. But speaking part में you just don't say it. वो अपने आप समझ जाते हैं लोग कि दिन का बता रहे हो टाइम या रात का बता रहे हो टाइम. क्या समृद्धि?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
So this was the thing. So now do first 3 from here, and then we can just discuss.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, so now
Could you just clear one doubt that in informal, when we say the time informally, so then can we say like 5 minutes to like 10:30, or can we say like that?
5 minutes to 10:30.
Yes, ma'am, in informal way.
Yeah, we can say that. How do you, what did you make the sentence? Like, what time did you make for 10:30? 5 minutes to 10:30. How did you write?
Actually, I have not written. I was about to write, so I was making is assist pion for
Halb elf.
yes.
Or Fune 4 halb elf. Yeah, this is how Krishtish. And problem. Yeah. Fune 4, 5 minutes remaining to halb elf 10:30. Yeah, Rishtish, that's also correct. Not an issue. Let me know when you're done so that I can discuss.
I'm done.
Yeah, great. I'll wait for others as well.
Gemacht.
Okay. Yeah, gemacht. Then es ist already 8:13. I didn't see the time. Es ist ja kurz vor oder fast Viertel nach 8. So bitte, was machen wir hier? Wir nehmen hier 10 Minuten Pause. Und dann, wenn wir zurückkommen, when we'll be coming back, dann diskutieren wir, we'll discuss und dann gehen wir weiter mit dem Book and then we'll continue with the book.